Alright guys, it is morning here. I just got off work and as you can see I am in the bed. Came home thinking I was going to start my meal prep and all, but no, that didn't happen. My chicken was not completely thawed out. Like, it was still hard as a brick, and I didn't get to thaw it out completely, so now it is now thawing out again, and hopefully by the time I wake up from my nap it will be completely thawed and I can just throw it and my peppers and onions in the oven and get it started. Thankfully that is the only major meal I'm cooking, because I'm going to make a tuna salad and chicken salads to have to alternate between, like, say Monday I do chicken fajita bowl, then Tuesday it'll be chicken salad, then Wednesday chicken fajita bowl, Thursday tuna, and then Friday chicken. That way I alternate it, and I think I'll be home to eat my chicken fajita bowl because I get out of class at 12:30, so I will pick them up from my grandmother's house and come home and eat lunch, and pack up my snacks to have throughout the day along with a protein shake, and go from there. Right now I'm like super tired. I don't know if you can see my eyes right now, but I'm like dead tired. I ate breakfast. I took my vitamin. Took some pain pills because my shoulder's been bothering me lately. I think that's another reason why I haven't been to the gym, is because I've been in so much shoulder pain. So I took some pain medicine. Really, pain medicine. I'm tired. But got that going. Yeah, I'm going to go to sleep. I will catch y'all when I wake up. Alright guys, I'm back. I just woke up from my nap not too long ago. Made my lunch because I don't feel like making actual lunch, so I'm drinking a Shakeology shake that, I don't know if you guys remember this. The reason why it's not looking like the packaging is because I added 1 cup of sliced strawberries and a teaspoon of honey to it, to give it some fruit flavoring besides vanilla. What I'm deciding to do right now is actually show you some of the things that I'm going to be using for my meal prep today. Oh, and my chicken finally thawed out. Finally. So, yay, happy about that. Today, for this week, I'm going to be making fajita bowls. It's like a fajita, but without the tortilla, and I'm swapping out the tortilla for brown rice. But I cut up my 3 bell peppers. You can use any color you want. I prefer all 3 colors, the red, the yellow, and the green. I prefer those 3. Sometimes I'll swap out the red for the yellow, for the orange, but yesterday at the store they only had these 3, so I just grabbed them. 1 whole red onion, 2 to 3 chicken breasts, a jar of salsa, can of black beans, can of corn, shredded cheese, which I have in the refrigerator, taco seasoning. The recipe calls for olive oil, but I'm using avocado oil. I love it, to be honest. And salt and pepper to taste. So those are all the things that I'm going to use. I will be right back after I get all this stuff put together before I put it in the oven. So hang on. Alright guys, now I have everything put together in my pan. I know this look a little condensed, but I actually prefer it this way because the last time I had a much bigger pan thinking that I was going to need the space, and it really didn't work out very well. It still tasted delicious, absolutely delicious, but I'm trying to keep everything to condense and close together. Now the recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of taco seasoning, but I have this from Sam's because to me I like flavor, and that's what you have to do with most of your meal preps. You have to make it flavorful, or otherwise it's going to taste bland. You're not going to want to eat it, and none of that. So the salt I used is sea salt grinder, much healthier. And also too, I have this kind of seasonings, well, salt. I have the pink Himalayan that I use at the table for myself, and now my 8-year-old is going to be using this as well. So it's the Himalayan pink sea salt grinder, regular black pepper, like I said, the taco seasoning, and I still have like a lot left over from putting the salsa on the chicken, so I'm going to use this and some Greek yogurt for sour cream, and you'll see when it's done. But this is how it looks when it's all put together in the pan. Now I'm finna foil it up, put it in the oven, and you put it on 400 degrees, line it with foil, and then just put everything in. It says to line it with foil, but I prefer to use an aluminum pan already, so I don't have to line my pan with foil. It's already done. All I gotta do is put the foil on top. So put this in the oven for 400 degrees. What was the time again? For 25 minutes, and then you let it sit for 10 minutes. Yeah, it kind of slipped my mind how long to put it in, but for 25 minutes. So basically 2:45 is when this will be coming out. In the meantime, I'm going to make my chicken salad and my tuna salad for the rest of my meals. Like I said, I'm trying to go easy this week. But I will show you guys the end results when this is all done. See you later. Alright guys, I got my tuna salad and my chicken salad made up. Let me bring it down. I got the tuna salad made up. That's going to be one meal that I'm going to be sharing with Tori when she is home. That'll be like either my lunch or her lunch when she is home. And then I got chicken salad. And with those two, I did the boiled eggs. Instead of using white or yellow onions this time, I used red onions to give it a little color. I mixed light mayo and a little bit of original hummus together to give it a creamy consistency. And relish with some salt and some pepper, sea salt and black pepper. And this here, I don't want to burn myself again. I'm trying to rush to get it out. Here's, bring you guys down. There's the chicken, the fajita bowl. I'm going to cover it back up and let it sit for 10 minutes like the recipe calls for. And then I got my black beans, I got my corn, I got the extra salsa that was left over. Oh, told you guys this was good. Like, I highly recommend, if you get either the vanilla or the vegan vanilla, to get a cup of strawberries, put it in a blender with some almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, a little bit of water, and a tablespoon or a teaspoon, depending on how sweet you like it or sweet you don't like it, of honey, and blend it together, and then pour it into your blender bottle, and then pour the Shakeology, a scoop of Shakeology in with it, shake it up, Mwah. Love it. But I'm gonna cover this back up. Hey Google, set an alarm for 10 minutes. Love Google. Google is my #1 assistant in the kitchen. So we'll be right back once I get that plated up and get all this situated and get all cleaned up. And yeah, like I said, I burnt myself. Get chilled out for a second and cool off. I will get back to you guys. Alright guys, finally done. I finally got my meals packaged up, containered up, whatever, however you want to put it. I call them plated up. I still have a few of the peppers and onions left over I think from the simple fact of me using a smaller container. I'm trying different containers out because before I would use like the Tupperware bowls, and now I'm trying these new containers out. Well, they're not really new, but different containers that I've had for a while. The chicken, I have the brown rice on bottom, the chicken's here, the bell peppers and the onions, and the corn and black beans. Then I have in my little tasting cups Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, some of the remaining salsa that was left over, and some shredded cheese. I will take those out, heat it up, and then dispense little by little over my food and go from there. But that is hi again. But that is my meal prep for the week. Like I said, it's simple. My breakfasts my breakfasts are going to consist of the Shakeologies, just so I can get that dense nutrition in the morning, because of the simple fact I will be rushing in the morning with the girls, trying to get them to my grandma's house since it's summertime, and also too I will be working at night, so I'm not going to sit here and want to carry a jar of oatmeal to class and then have to sit here and wash it out and blah 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 blah. So I'd rather do the Shakeology shakes. That way I can get all the nutrients that I'm not going to be getting because of the way they give us the breaks at school. And I'm sorry if this video is long, but I wanted to give you guys something that you guys been asking for. I know the last meal prep video did not pan out great. Like I said, trying different things. Oh, and by the way, using that small pan made the chicken so moist and juicy that I had to sneak and eat a piece, and it was delicious. Oh yeah, so I suggest using the small pans because they are fantastic, and it was so much easier. And then the tasting cups, I think I got them from either Walmart or Schnucks or Shopping Save. One of those three places I got it from. I can't remember off the top of my head because I had bought 100 count, about 250 count, so I bought 100 of them, so they've lasted me this long. I'm gonna put my waters in the fridge. I must measure out 3 protein shakes for right now, for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then when I come home Wednesday, I will refill up for the next 3 days because I'm using Michaela's old formula container. Yeah, the power of recycling. So that I can have my protein shakes. And I have an old bottle, not her bottle, but an old container from a milk jug, small milk jug. I washed it out, let it air dry and everything, and I'm going to put like water or milk depending on how I feel. I like to use milk with my shakes because in fact it's a whole lot creamier, and I get that extra fat in for when I am moving constantly at school. So yeah, that is about all, and I'm going to carry you guys with me right quick. That is mainly everything for my meal prep. Sorry if I'm jumping y'all around, trying to straighten out my stand, but I wanted to give you guys a deep rundown of how meal preps go and like how everything goes for me as far as a meal prep. And to be honest, it's been a whole lot easier this time around because I don't have to meal prep for anybody but myself. So I'm loving that, and I hate to say it, but it's quite the truth, frankly. And like I said, I'm sorry for bouncing you guys around. That's my trainer. I sent him a photo of my meal prep, but sorry it's at a downward angle. But yeah, I'm hoping this be beneficial to you guys, and like I said, I'm sorry for it being so long, and hope to see you guys next time. Please like, share, subscribe, and you will get more videos later on down the road.